Hey guys, welcome back to Mailbag episode 2 for July and August 2025. Okay, first up we have these digital calipers. So they come in a nice black case, plastic case. So let's take these out. So yeah, these are very easy to operate. You just turn it on and zero out the reading. There we are. Then you just roll this out to open the jaws and close it. There we are, 25.45 millimeters. So yeah, I'm going to use this to do some 3D modeling. I want to create models of components for KiCad and EasyEDA because I want to be able to view my own circuits in 3D before I get them fabricated. So yeah, I got these for that, and these were £19.99 from amazon.co.uk. Okay, next up we have some solder. So I bought 3 rolls. So I got 2 100-gram rolls of 0.8mm solder, and these are 6337. So these contain lead. And I bought 1 roll of 100 grams 1.2mm, and I got these from Yording on eBay, and the 2 0.8 cost £10.99 and the 1.2mm cost £8.69, and those are from Yording on eBay. Next up we have a box, and in it are some multimeter test leads, red and black with alligator clips. Not much to say about these. These were £8.95 and they were from amazon.co.uk. Okay, next up we have some resistors. So these are the Bojack 1000 pieces 25 value quarter-watt resistors. So let's take a look. So we've got all these values. Let's see if we can get a focus on this. So we've got everything from 1 ohm all the way up to 1 mega ohm, and each bag contains 40 resistors. There you go, there's the 5.6k. So yeah, I'm always looking for resistors. I'm always losing them. So these will come in handy, and these were £10.99 from amazon.co.uk. Okay, next up we have some transistors, and I'm going to use my component tester for this. So what we have here are some IRLZ34N Mosfets, N-channel Logic-Level Mosfets, 55 volts, 30 amps. There we are. And these come with some heat sinks. Got 20 heat sinks here, TO220, and it comes with a bag of screws and insulating pads and the washers to isolate the heat sink from the tab of the MOSFET. So let's just see if we can measure the MOSFET on the component tester. Let's just try and get this open. There we are. Okay, let's put that in there, like so. There we are, N-channel MOSFET. RDS on 0.2 ohms. Voltage threshold 1.92 volts. Yeah, so I got these because these are logic-level MOSFETs, which means they turn on at a much lower voltage. Normal MOSFETs usually turn on around 12 volts fully on, and these ones turn on around 5 volts fully on. So I think I'm going to be using these in my Geiger counter project for the boost converter. We'll see how that goes in an upcoming video. So yeah, those were the IRLZ34N MOSFETs, N-channel MOSFETs, and they were £8.89 from amazon.co.uk. Okay, next up we have some more resistors. So what we've got here are some 1 watt, 1%, 250 pieces resistors, 25 values. So let's take a look. So yeah, we've got values from 1 ohm all the way up to 1 meg, and 10 pieces on each bandolier. So there they are. They're those blue metal film type resistors. And yeah, these cost £9.99 from amazon.co.uk. And next up we have some electrolytic capacitors. So these are 24 values, 0.1 microfarad to 1000 microfarad, 670 pieces. Let's take a look. There we are. So I've got all kinds of sizes of capacitors. So yeah, again, just like the resistors, I'm always running out of electrolytic capacitors. So I got these. There's the values and the voltage ratings. So we've got 50 volt, 16 volt, 10 volt and 25 volt capacitors. So these should be okay for most of our experiments. And these cost £14.99 from amazon.co.uk. And next up we have some ESP-32 boards. So these are ESP WROOM 32, and these are micro USB, and these are an upgrade to the ESP8266. So as you can see, they support lightweight IP protocol, 3 RTOS, and 3 different modes, AP, STA and AP plus STA, which is I think it's access point and station. So you can use this as a wireless access point and access to Wi-Fi at the same time. So you can run a web server on this as well, and it's got ultra low power consumption and compatible with the Arduino IDE. So let's take a look at these. There you are. Try and get rid of that glare of the light, the ring light. So yeah, they look very familiar to the they look very similar to the ESP8266, but they're slightly wider, so they don't completely fit on a breadboard. There's not enough space. And yeah, these are the 30-pin variant. Yeah, there's a good look at the ESP32. Very nice indeed. So I'm going to use these for my Geiger counter project. This is going to be the brains of my circuit. This is going to do all the counting and the conversion, and it's going to connect to the internet and submit the data. So these were £13.99 and they were from amazon.co.uk. And to go with the ESPs, I got this. This is a 30-pin breakout board for the ESP32. So let's take a look at that. It's got a DC barrel jack, it's got micro USB and USB-C. So let's get the ESP32. And that plugs in there like so. There we are. That's what it looks like with the board on. And we can give it a quick test with a 9-volt battery. There we are. So yeah, this little breakout board costs just £5.69 from DKJNA on eBay. And next up we have some diodes. So this is a pack of 20 UF4007 high-speed diodes. This is the high-speed equivalent of the 1N4007, and these cost £5.98 from switch_elec on eBay. Okay, next up we have even more diodes. So this is a 100-piece mixed bag of diodes. So there you are. So I've got them written down. So we've got 1N4148, we've got 1N4007, we've got 1N5819, 1N5399, FR107, FR207, 1N5408 and 1N5822. So there you are. That is 100 diodes. Very nice. And I got these for £4.49 from jrn.media on eBay. Okay, next up we have even more diodes. So these are a little bit different. They are 200 volt Zeners, and the part number is BZT03C200. And yeah, these are 200 volt Zener diodes. So hopefully I'm going to use these on my Geiger counter on the high voltage side to regulate the tube voltage. And these were £5.99 from Robert9713 on eBay. Okay, and next up, second to last, we have some DC barrel jack connectors. So these are just the breadboard compatible barrel jacks. Let's try and get one out. Try and get a close up. There you are, see? So these will fit into a breadboard or proto board. And this is a pack of 10. And I got these from amazon.co.uk and they were £15.61. And finally, last but not least, we have this piece of plastic. So this is a resistor lead former. So I saw Big Clive using one of these to form his leads on his resistors. So I got one of these from amazon.co.uk and this cost £4.19. So that was today's mailbag. The grand total was £149.42, and these will all be going to experiments and projects on the channel, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys.